Thank you, Mr. President. My colleagues, I rise to speak in favor of the bill. First, let me say that I appreciate the conversation and listening to my colleagues in front of me, to my left, to my right. I think that everyone has their opinions one way or the other. But I know that I form my opinions. I hear people say that all of us are immigrants and we came here for opportunity. And I remember hearing that a long time ago, and I used to say to myself, oh, that is not true. All of us didn't come here as immigrants, because my mother and her grandmother and her great-grandmother and them, they came as slaves, not immigrants. And that's a big difference. But I'm a U.S.-born citizen, and I'm going to stand up for immigrants that want to come here to better themselves and their families. That's what your parents and grandparents all came here for, the opportunity. And I heard one of our colleagues say that there are 12 states that currently have a driver's license situation in Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, which is all part of the United States. I know this bill will create safer roads, will it boost the state economy, and protect New Yorkers. I not only say that, but research has shown that. And I read that there's an estimated, depending on who you ask, 725,000 to 950,000 undocumented people in our state. And they want the green light bill passed, and so do I. And we all know that prior to former Governor Pataki saying that everyone who wanted to have a driver's license, they needed to have a Social Security number. We know that people were driving before that were not citizens of our great state. And as you know, they just don't get a license. They have to take a written test to get a permit. They have to take a driver's education course or a 5-hour pre-licensing course, and then have a road test to get a driver's license. All of this in preparation to make sure that they can drive safely. So I was elected to be a member of a new Democratic majority here in the state Senate, to be a change agent to make our state a better state. And I know some of you may disagree with that, but that's what the people in New York City voted for when they put me here. And they know that I'm going to speak up loud and clear. The advocacy coalition behind this push was an awesome cross-section of our state: labor, insurance industry, faith leaders, farmers, and all made this struggle come together alive by working together. And we are now granting people whose lives have been caught up in a geopolitical mess a better chance to succeed in the United States of America, in New York State. And they deserve to be able to move freely in our state until we can fix the larger broken system of immigration in our country. And for many of us in this chambers, we carry memories of what it was like not to have basic civil rights in large parts of this country, and some right here in New York State. In many places, we didn't even have the right to be in the positions that I'm in now. Those fights inspired this victory today. So today, we stand up for undocumented immigrants so they can receive another basic human right. Luis Sepulveda, let me thank you on behalf of all of us for being such a steadfast advocate for undocumented individuals, not only for that want to drive, but the fight that you fight is a great fight. You can be so proud of yourself. I know that your families are proud of you. I know that I'm proud of you. Thank you. And so I'd say to all of you, I'm proud to vote yes today on behalf of all of the people that will have driver's license to drive legally in our great state. Thank you, Mr. President.